Hi, it's me again. I'm going to show you how I record a Sunday music show. So let's get into it. Hello, big summer blowout.
Hi, my name's Samara. This is me.
Hopefully my phone doesn't fall while I'm trying to attempt to do this. Damn. It fell. And it's still recording.
And this is my life.
Begging, take 2. Fight.
Let's do this. Oh, you made it.
So, welcome to it.
It's blizzarding. So this is generally what you will see in my Sunday music showness. Currently, I need to make my bed. I need to turn on my laptop, and then we'll get things under the way. Yes, I did clean my room up a little bit before recording this. However, it's just a lot of stuff. It's fine. I don't really feel like closing the curtains. So as you can see, my desktop is about as clean as my room right now, which is fine. This is just a whole bunch of songs that are in the process of being worked on and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I use Cakewalk. That is my preferred DAW. It's the DAW that the studio uses. And yeah, so Cakewalk loads up. This computer is kind of slow because, as you can see, it's overloaded with stuff. And then what I have down here is the Focusrite 2-channel. So I have a Phantom powered mic, which I should probably turn on now. And then the other one's just for the instrumental, which goes into a cord. The cord into the microphone that I still never got a stand for, so that's fine. And it's the Scarlett, yeah, all the good stuff. We're still loading. It's fine. And then yeah, you start a new project. You just go with the basics because you can add in whatever you want. Apparently I need to update. I'll do that later. And eventually things will come on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've shown like a Cakewalk tutorial or something like that where I've kind of set up, like showing you how to do a track or whatever. I totally deleted the long one. That's fine. Anyways, you need an audio track. So I need 2 audio tracks, one for the vocals and then one for the guitars. So my first one will be vocals generally, and that usually goes in input 1. And then input 2 is my instrument. And then I load these guys up and I'm good to record because I do all the editing and stuff afterwards. So now that the computer's all hooked up and ready to go, it's time to get the rest of the stuff all hooked up and ready to go. Why we practice. So yeah, this is basically the setup, and so we will start the show. Hello, and welcome back to the Sunday Music Show. Okay, if you watch the Sunday Music Show, you will see that I talk about this thing. I don't know what button to press. Just keep everything the same. So we've recorded, we have our timestamp and everything. That doesn't really matter. So what I typically do is for the Sunday music shows, they're all the same. I don't do anything different. All I do is I put a compressor on the vocals, and then I go through and chop up individually, generally, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is what I typically put it at, and I will adjust the volume accordingly. On the guitar, I typically put on, oh, where is it? Well, I guess we're gonna go hunting. It is Enigma. I like the Enigma because it gives that, like, kind of that wave sounding, and it always sounds really, really nice on the guitar. So I usually put it to 4, and then I make it do a Stein, and I like the sound of that. And then I'll use channel tools. Where's my channel tools? I must have been playing with another song. Channel tools typically go 10 and 2, and that gives it a nice little sparkle. And then I put a compressor on this as well, because I'm going to be slicing up my vocals and putting on the reverb on my vocals. I don't add an additional reverb onto the guitar because it's already going to have that extra reverb on it. So yeah, so I go to the spots where I start singing, playing, or whatever. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I do not. Where are my freaking thingamajiggers? I need to actually listen. Ow, that's my face. Ah, okay. Back on board. Okay, so yeah, we start about... I need more... I'll just show you with one, and then you'll get the gist of it for the other part. So you just split, and then you go to the end of the song, or whenever I start talking again, typically. I'll cut it out before I start giggling or whatever. Split, and then I add in an effect, insert effect, audio effect, reverb. And then I usually, because this, like, I don't need a lot of reverb on my vocal, I typically use around 18 to 20. So we'll go with 18. That's what I have been using lately. It just gives a little bit more sparkle, but yeah. So I'll go through all of these and chop them all up. Oh, I suppose it'll help if you could see. I'll go through all of these and chop them up. And then, oh, wow. The guitar was really loud, and it was actually halfway down. And I think it's maybe because I got any strings on it or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'll go through this and do that, and then we'll continue on. All right, so now everything's chopped up, and now I'll just give it a listen through before I export it and put it onto my phone so that I can piece it all together, which I'll show you in just a second. I've gotten so good at recording these things now, it only takes me 10 minutes. So the app I use is called InShot. I've been using that for all of my video editing stuff. Because I use my phone, it's the easiest and really convenient app to use, and I've always enjoyed it. So it has lots of perks. It's got text and all these different font things that you can use. You can also download a whole bunch of other, like, stickers and stuff like that. It's a really wonderful app, and it's helped me do all of this over the last, like, 3-ish years. So it's a great app if you're looking for an editing thing, and that's InShot. So yeah, this took me about 10 minutes to put together, and yeah, it was pretty cool little experience trying to do the double take of everything. I think that's probably what might have messed my head up. Like, I didn't like that Sunday music show as much as I've enjoyed other Sunday music shows. It just sounded off to me, and that could have been because I was doing two things at once, or it could have just been because I was having an off day. It happens, and that's okay because we're human, and that's what we do. Just get right back on the horse and continue on. So yeah, that's a typical Sunday music show. After listening to this like 20 times now, I typically say typical a lot. That's fine. So anyways, that's how I put together a Sunday music show. Typical Sunday music show. Just not gonna let this go, are we? with that all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, whenever I see you or you see me again. And until then, I'm going fishing, so you be happy. Bye. Fishing with a rod. And Harry.